And welcome to you on YouTube channel Speaker with Sahil. Long time no see. Thank you very much for stopping by once again. As you have seen on a video thumbnail, what we are going to talk here. So simply we are going to talk about the death of Ratan Tata. The world has lost a gem today, a visionary leader, a humble human being, a name that resonates with integrity and compassion. Ratan Tata has left behind a legacy that will never be forgotten. So I remember like few of the important quotes of Ratan Tata which he said, and that inspired me a lot. There are a lot of quotes, by the way, which has been spoken by and which has been quoted by Ratan Tata, but few of them I can remember right now while I'm making this video. The first one I can say, which is like, if you want to walk fast, if you want to walk fast, walk alone, and if you want to walk far, walk together. None can destroy iron, None can destroy iron, but its own rust can. Likewise, no one can destroy a person, but their own mindset can. Wow, look at these things what he said. The stones people throw at you and use them to build a monument. I don't believe in taking right decisions. I take decisions and then make them right. The day I'm not able to fly will be a sad day for me. Ups and downs in life are very important to keep us going because a straight line, even in ECG, means we are not alive. If you want to walk fast, walk alone, but if you want to walk far, walk together. The only way to win is to not be afraid of losing. So that's what he said. And look at this famous quotes of this person, which inspired me a lot, by the way. So, first, we need to know who Ratan Tata is, and this video will be very helpful for those who have got no clue who Ratan Tata is and why in India exactly, like grieving about the death of this beautiful person, Mr. Ratan Tata. He was born on December 28, 1937 into the illustrious Tata family. Ratan Tata's early life was marked by both privilege and responsibility. He studied at Cathedral and John Cannon School in Mumbai, later attending Cornell University for architecture and Harvard Business School for advanced management. His formative years were spent absorbing knowledge, both academic and practical, preparing him for the leadership role that awaited him at the Tata Group. Back then in 1991, he joined Tata Group, and from there, he became one of the most famous individuals in India. There were a lot of people, and even report says, like once he said in a Forbes magazine, that 60 to 70% of his wealth and income he distributes among poor people who need it. That's what makes him the difference. That's what makes him different than the others tycoons of India, other tycoons of the world. Yesterday in my debate room, somebody asked me, what do you think about Ratan Tata and the other business tycoons in India, including Mukesh Ambani, Adani, and something? I said, whenever you look at Ratan Tata's lifestyle, one thing you will learn from him that you're not gonna get anything once you die. Everything, whatever you have earned, whatever you have gained, each and everything will remain here. I'm talking about the wealth and other materialistic stuffs, assets, liabilities, whatever you have made. Only one thing will go with you, that is the respect you have earned among people. And once you have not gained a respect among people, you are not gonna get anything from them. And look at this person, even people are talking about should Ratan Tata be bestowed by Indian, you can say, uh, Indian Ratna Award. People are talking about it. People are seeing him the best amazing person. Each and everybody is talking about him only good things. I have never heard somebody talking bad thing about Ratan Tata. He was totally down to earth person. Whenever he visited temple, gurudwara, mosque, anywhere, he would have sit on the floor instead of sitting in a chair. He said there is no discrimination, there is no difference between me and the common people because I come from there. It is not his business strategy. He never looted Indians in the name of these and that. He was a very honest person. He was a true and pure businessman. Once a person could not afford a car, then later he owned car like Jaguar and many more companies. This is what Ratan Tata's legacy looked like. Now we need to know the rise of a visionary. Taking the helm of Tata Group in 1991, Ratan Tata's visions went for beyond the typical corporate mindset. Under his leadership, Tata Group expanded its footprint across the globe, from acquiring international giants like Jaguar, Land Rover, and Chorus Steel to making Tata Motors and Tata Consultancy Services global powerhouses. His strategy was always driven by a deep-rooted desire to uplift India on the global stage. Number 3. is beyond business. Ratan Tata was not just about profits and business growth. His commitment to philanthropy and nation building was evident in the way Tata Group operates, from providing scholarships for Indian students, funding healthcare projects, and leading disaster relief efforts. Ratan Tata embodied a deep sense of responsibility toward the society he served. He was the one who educated, motivated, and you can say inspired hundreds and thousands of people in India once COVID 19 hit our nations back then in 2020. When people were struggling to have a common food in a day, he was the one who was ready to sacrifice all of his wealth, which he earned, like just by his companies and the businessman. We should not see him as a businessman. We should see him as the great philanthropy who have spent his 60 to 70% wealth each and every month to help only common people, including helping people to get scholarships, to get educated, and many more things. That's what he has done. Number four, personal values, humanity, and integrity. What made Ratan Tata truly iconic wasn't just his business acumen, as I told you, his humility and unshakable integrity. In a world where corporate greed often dominates, Ratan Tata was a beacon of ethics. He lived a simple life, often shunning the limelight, always focused on how he could contribute to the betterment of others. That's why people say it's the proudly people say the son of India. As we mourn his loss, we celebrate his life, his immeasurable contributions to India and the world. Ratan Tata's legacy is not only enriched in the companies he built or the projects he led, but in the millions of lives he touched with his generosity, kindness, and foresight. The values he stood for will continue to inspire generations. Today we remember a man whose impact goes beyond, like boardrooms and balance sheets. Ratan Tata's life will forever be a testament to what is possible when vision meets purpose, when power is exercised with compassion, and when success is measured not by what you take, but by what you give back. That's what I say. Ratan Tata was amazing person. There's no doubt on that. The person who has done enormously amazing job for our society. The person who contributed his wealth, and I have never seen such person, down to earth person, after being this much, like multi honor of multi businesses, honor of multi companies. I have never seen such kind of deep rooted persons who are likely to be, like very, you are likely to be very egoistic. By the way, if you look at the people like Ambani's, Adani's, these people you would never find like they are just like issuing any kind of scholarship for students or anything at all. He was the person who appeared to have been the most intelligent and the most like down to earth persons we had ever come across so far. And like it doesn't matter whether he is living physically here into this world or not, but his soul will be remaining in this realm, and we will always respect him. We will always see him as a son of India, the true son of India, the person who got the military salute. There are very few people who got this, like you can say, opportunity to get saluted by military itself. Look at this person's destiny. Look at this person's fate. How amazing this person is. That mother must have been feeling very proud in this son in a heaven, that I gave a birth to a child who made thousands and millions people life. When you work with a Tata group, you would not feel the toxic culturality. We will not feel people are talking toxic stuff over there. That was the atmosphere of Ratan Tata. He held each and everybody. If somebody reached him for help, he never let that person down by saying like, we will see, or let's see what's going to happen. He's an amazing person. He's a down to earth person, and there's no doubt that person is like super amazing and super cool. That's, I would say, super cool. If Ratan Tata's lives and legacy inspired you ever, make sure to leave a comment below and let us know how he touched your life. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more impactful stories about remarkable lives. Thank you for watching me. Thank you, Ratan Tata. Your legacy will live on forever.